Hello, my darlings. Welcome to your daily short kiss, keeping it spiritually simple. I am using the Enchanted Map Oracle for you. Look, we've got the magic prayer at the bottom of the deck. No prayer goes unanswered, my darling. To see what wishes to come out for you today. Just before I start, thank you. I have reached over 10,000 subscribers. I am so over the moon. I'm just absolutely delighted. I could not, this channel would be no thing without you guys. So I appreciate all of you, all your love, support, your wonderful comments, your mentions, your donations, your private readings, the members. Thank you. Your subscriptions. I am just so happy and so grateful and so thankful. Thank you, my darlings. That's all I can say. It's a simple word, but it means so much. If I could jump through the screen and give you all a hug, I would do. So let's see what wishes to come out for you from the Enchanted Map Oracle deck for you. And then I think I'm going to pull the Psychic Tarot of the Heart again. Thank you. What wishes to come out? Balancing Act. And underneath that, let me just put these cards away. There's a couple of other cards there as well, and I think I'm going to take them all. So you've got Balancing Act number 11. You are being shown signs at the moment. Number 38, Healing the Ouch. Oh, look at that card. And number 28, Movement. Thank you, Spirit. You're being asked with this Balancing Act and Heal the Ouch that you're being asked to have a very balanced view of something at the moment, to look to understand something from both sides, which can be an incredible difficult thing to do, especially when we have a very strong perception of something. And when we look to or seek to understand, we're putting out a question. We're asking why, what is it that I'm not understanding? And in that quest, being that night as a quest, you will receive the answers because you're open to receiving. So it isn't, the heal the ouch can be about forgiveness, about healing the hurts between you and another. And it's not necessarily, if you're not quite ready to do it, Spirit is saying, you can't ever forgive unless you're ready to forgive wholeheartedly. But when you forgive, you're giving something, and in return, you are receiving. But before that, it is to say the Balancing Act. Now, it's saying the ship has sailed. So this is perhaps something that's happened with somebody in your life who's not coming back in. And there is this stuck feeling within you of not being able to forgive them. And Spirit is encouraging you to walk that fine line now, because the ship has sailed, but to walk the fine line that you are going to decide to take a response to help you with your emotions, your energy, emotion, and to forgive simply because it gives you peace, to bless that ship that sailed for all that it is and for all that it ever will be, to let it go, to let them go, and allow yourself then to see what comes in for you, having released a certain amount of pain. But before that, simply should choose to wish to have a balanced understanding. It takes a great act of faith to open yourself up to different perspectives. An act of faith to say, I wish to understand all sides of it. And if that means talking to another to help heal the ouch, this is like little plasters here, and it's certainly something with the little fox here, and like it's a little raccoon, and he's sort of underneath his neck here. So it's certainly something that perhaps needs to be said, maybe to another, or simply said out loud or written down, but to express yourself and to let it go, and to know that in healing the ouch, it's it can be healed, but it takes your will and intent and that wonderful act of faith that being source energy and doing something for yourself first and foremost to release the pain, because it is one of the biggest forms of self-love to forgive simply because we choose to do so and we wish to release ourselves from the energetic connection or hold that painful transference of information and energy going backwards and forwards is causing us. Let people be who they are. Let yourself be who you are. Bless, 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 bless them. Because in that non-resistance, much of the feeling of anguish and hurt falls away. And it is also that, and whenever I am in a place where I might be triggered, as soon as I am able, I ask Victoria to kindly step aside and I observe it from a soul's perspective. What is the deeper meaning? What is happening beneath the surface? What am I being taught? What are the soul's interactions meaning here? Because it's always with love. It's always with understanding. It's always with forgiveness. It's always with growth in mind. And if I look at it from the universe's soul's perspective, then I immediately, all feelings of anger or triggers fall away to be replaced with peace and relief, and I'm not affected by it. But we have to make that choice. And 38, it is a challenge, but it is for your growth. And the fox here represents that there is a solution to be found when you take a very fair view, a very balanced view of this. And sometimes the greatest answers, the biggest realizations come in when we make the statement that actually we don't know anything. And things that matter to us, the suffering is sometimes because simply we've had a huge expectation of somebody or something. And that brings us disappointment. They haven't done it. We've done it through our expectations of them. And so it's about, again, blessing them for who they are, letting them be who they are. And in doing that, then we release ourselves from the expectation. And we can then be and do and make choices based on the realizations that come through. And then there is movement, number 28. Again, two lots of eights here. So there's definitely action. There's definitely movement happening. And you've got the ostrich. So it's almost like you're taking your head out of the sand by wishing and desiring to see the big picture, to have a balanced view. And I feel, again, this is like the sort of the brow of a ship here as well. So there is emotional, energetic movement that's happening. There is positive forward emotion, energy and motion that's happening. When you decide, and I already feel this is already inherent within you, that you wish to have more of a balanced perspective, you wish to understand, you wish to release yourself, you wish to let go. And with this ostrich, it runs, doesn't it? So it's a sort of direction that and there's a sort of vast open space here as well. And you've got the windmill here as well. So first of all, the hot air balloon is about being open. And to say as well that this movement away from this feeling of what will happen once this ouch is healed is vast and open. There's a sort of vast open landscape here. And it's sort of like the sky is the limit for you. So trust your spiritual insights that you're receiving. Trust those insights. Sometimes when we can't see, like the ostrich with its head in the sand, we have to go inward. We have to trust what is coming through to us, what we're being guided to do. And it's important that you do devote your time to being open to having a very, very, very balanced view of something as well. So, and I think the ostrich is such a big bird. I mean, I think you're a big character. And it's lovely. You know, you've got a huge, I think you have a huge energy, and that's what I'm picking up here. And you've got a big character, a huge energy, a strong desire to create some change in your life right now. And you, compared to other, say, birds, you're completely standing out from the crowd. And so there's a driving force within you. Let's pull some cards. What was I going to do here before I wrap this up? And the windmill is to say, let me just pick that up for you. The windmill is to say that there are the winds of change that are happening. So go with those winds of change. You know, the only constant in our life is change. The only constant is change. The only constant is change, evolution. And you can create the most wonderful future for yourself. You're already doing it by being willing to be open, to have a balanced perspective, to not hold on to anything, to forgive, to let go, to look to heal, to be source energy. Beautiful, my darling. So there is the windmill, the winds of change. So let's have a look to see just a couple of cards from the Psychic Tarot of the Heart, and then I will wrap it up. Oh, seek and ye shall find. Number 9 here. Seek and ye shall find. So I was saying about seeking the answer. This is the Hermit. The parrots here are to say that there are things that might distract you at this time. There are certain voices that you might be hearing in your head or from others around you that are saying the same things over and over and over again to you, but try and find the answers within. You are so connected. You are so connected to source energy. You're so, it's being open. It's about taking a step back, taking a step away, looking to heal. Number 17, looking to heal this situation. This is the Star card. To break the chains, to loosen your grip on something. I am open and willing to receive all that is needed for me at this time to help me heal this ouch. Thank you for showing me that this issue has already been resolved for me. Thank you that my prayers are answered in my divine design. Thank you for my continued reflection and focus on a new approach. Lead, Emperor, lead by example, just like this little raccoon is leading by example here. And the little raccoon is so good at discovering things and being busy and doing things and big heart. But you're going to discover so much that maybe has been forgotten in all of this. You're going to discover something. And it's something about yourself, something about the other as well. Seek the truth. 7 of Swords again as well. Seek the truth. Seek that balanced perspective between this and this. It's the duality of relationships. They're here as our teacher. So we can take this strong viewpoint, we can take this strong viewpoint, or we can be in a neutral stance in the middle and seek to see both sides, the balanced perspective. That's all that you're being asked to do at this time, to be open to receiving that. Then all else will come through for you. There will be movement, there will be change. And you are brave and bold and you're not going to flap anymore. They're saying you're not going to flap anymore. You're gonna have a very focused direction. Beautiful, beautiful cards for you, darling. I think I might just pull one more. Thank you. Well, there you go. Completion, the world, success, embrace. Okay, so the last message is that if you now make this decision in your seeking to have a balanced perspective, to embrace, to hold this energetic space where you are and be source energy as you hold it. Seek to be love, to be understanding, to be compassion, to be wisdom, to be bold, to be adventurous, to heal. Seek to be those things and you will be it. You are already it. You'll just discover it within yourself. But imagine yourself holding this space that where you are right now and embracing it with non-resistance. And completion will come. Solutions will come. The clarity will come. The results will come. Beautiful, beautiful card for you. I'm going to wrap it up. I have, what's today? Today is Thursday. Got one more daily tomorrow, Friday for you before the weekend. I will also be doing another set of weeklies as well tomorrow. So keep an eye out for those. In the meantime, enjoy the rest of your day. And again, thank you and so much love to you all. Take care. Bye-bye.